How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Ringus Flingus here, and now we're gonna be drawing Snivy. I know it's actually Snivy because he's like Ivy, and he's like, you know, shut up. Anyway, we're gonna draw him. And calm. W using vines on his shoulders and his hands. Yeah, it loses its hands and legs after a while, doesn't it? That's a de-evolution, dude. I don't care who you are. Imagine being able to grab something and then you no longer can. That's evil. That's pure evil. You got to change your evil ways, baby, before that hand is terrible. You got to change your evil ways, baby, before I start loving you. Yes. Draw this creature's head. There you go. There you go. That's what I said. I'm not drawing that. My bad. My bad, G. You know, here's a thought that I had, okay? I had this little thought right here. I know they kind of explain it in the book, okay? But man, when you really think about it, poor Harry got screwed over, man. And in the Order of the Pingus, you know, especially in the book, they go over it a little bit in the movie, but you know, like, oh, Dumbledore's not paying attention. Oh, no one will let him know what's going on. He's too young to know. He's too young to know, you know, which, yeah, honestly, I see both sides of it. On one hand, you know, Harry is, you know, the chosen one. Maybe he should be let in on kind of what's going on. But on the other hand, you know, well, he is really a child. But I like that in 1 year after that, 1 year after the incident at the Ministry, and I know Dumbledore said I should have trusted you more this entire time. I was trying to distance myself from you, thinking that the Dumbledore or Voldemort wouldn't use the bond between you. You know, all these classic things like that. And But I've always thought it funny. The next year, immediately, it's like, we're going to start doing some real dangerous shit here. Like, listen, I got your trust now. But not only that, like, almost everyone's like, yeah, Harry, you know, if Dumbledore says it's okay, you got to trust what he says. I always thought that was a funny contrast. I don't think it's a wrong, like, bad writing or anything, but I always thought that was a funny contrast, especially because I just finished the books again. Them being like, he's just a boy, he can't do any of this on his own. And then immediately the next year, it's like, you gotta start pulling your weight, Harry. You're 16 now. Oh. This guy has a lot of sharp angles. There you go. Spiral out. Keep going. Spiral out. Who's up Jam being their tool right now? Sorry, that was wrong. I apologize for what I said. It wasn't cool. It wasn't right. And yeah, we all need to learn from this, I think. Not just me as the creator, but y'all in the audience too, for allowing me to say these things. This is as much your fault as it is my fault. Oh god, has there ever been a YouTuber apology that's been like that? Like, guys, I understand that, you know, what I did was wrong, but y'all enabled me to say this. I remember in the, was it one or 2 years ago, the iDubbbz Sam Hyde beef? iDubbbz made that video, you know, addressing the situation, and, he basically did that right there. He basically, you know, almost that. Basically, while trying to condemn someone else, starts condemning the fans. Like, you know, that's just not my style of comedy anymore. And, you know, and I think y'all should be ashamed for liking that comedy too. It's like, bro, you just pulled the ladder up behind yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to change your content style, but don't condemn your fans for liking the content that you previously made. I mean, the only reason that you exist in any form and don't have to work a day job is because of the fans, because of the content you made. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, and mark my words, and if I lie, you can kill me. I'm giving you the, if I ever do something like that, if I ever, which I don't ever really speak on any controversies or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make controversial content, I would say. You know, we say a few curse words here and there. Sometimes I have to censor what Derek says. These things are fine. But for the most part, you know, not a controversial creator, so I don't see this ever happening. But if it does, kill me. Kill me, please, Harry. Severus. Please. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's do you first. Do we not add the mouth? My bad. There we go. If I had a mind to, I wouldn't want to draw Pokemon. Oh, whoa. It's not true. I love this. I love this so much. I've been so excited doing these episodes. I don't know why. This is so satisfying to do. I was able to fix my microphone in place to where it doesn't keep disconnecting. Basically, just jamming the cable into the hole until I can get a upgrade my microphone. Well, the thing that sucks is my microphone's nice. You know, it's a nicer Yeti, but I guess maybe they should use Type C or something like that. But the freaking micro USB hole is loose, and the cable will almost just fall out on its own. Now, it could be a faulty cable. I'll probably try to find or buy another cable before I go ahead and buy a new microphone. But if it's not, I'm going to be pissed. And the way it looks, something tells me I'm going to be disappointed. It's not going to be the cable. It's going to be the microphone. But I will say, so I have this thing plugged in. You know, the USB cable goes to the computer, and that routes to my floor, and it connects this USB extension cable, and that goes all the way down and is neatly wrapped around my desk. The thing is like that extension cable, or it's not the extension cable. It's the same cable that I'm having issues with right here, maybe. It's loose on the large USB end, too. The other end of the USB cable, it unplugs so easily from the USB port on this extension cable that it's, that could be the issue, too. That makes me think that maybe it's the cable, but from the look of the bottom of the microphone where it plugs in, it's looking like it might be something worse. Could be the microphone. I really don't want to buy a new microphone, but I will. Okay. Let's fill in with the green. It's a beautiful shade of green. I'm just gonna outright say it. Green's my favorite color. Always has been, always will be. And this is a beautiful shade of it. Snivy is Gen 5, yeah? Gen 5 starter. Or is it Gen 6 starter? Really don't know. Like I said, I own a copy of black or white now, so I'm going to start Gen 5 at some point. Maybe on the channel. I mean, at some point, yes, it will be on the channel, but I'm probably going to play it first on my own. Man. I think he's Gen 5. I don't know I've never had a calling to Gen 5 like everyone else I know that's a Pokemon fan. I've always kind of been stuck in the past when it comes to Pokemon, though. I've always been diehard Gen 1, 2, and 3. But that's also because when it came to the TV show, and I didn't mind like the Gen 3 and 4 show with Dawn and May and whatever those other characters were. I thought those were good, but I only ever really seriously watched original Ash Ketchum and Friends. And that was mostly just Gen 1 and 2, and then you saw a few Gen 3 Pokemon, but they depart from each other's company right as they're entering Hoenn, yeah. Yellow. It's like that Coldplay song that I don't care about because I'm not a huge Coldplay fan. Yellow. Although I do like, I think that's off the first album. I do like that one. And whatever the album that has the scientist, and I like some of their individual songs. You know, when it came to like that late '90s, early 2000s alternative rock, very soft rock, it just didn't always hit for me. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't always get into it. This one's looking really good. I'm really enjoying this one. Okay. Bro is shiny. wants me to like surround it. Yeah. I kind of see the effect it's doing. Okay, add some hatching. Contour hatching. Lines follow the curves or contours of the Pokemon's body. Good example of Pokeball, yes. Okay. Let's try our hand at it. Okay, this one's I think is actually turned out pretty damn good. We'll see though, it's not done yet. Those are not right. Yeah. Yay! Oh, that's nice. I drew the curves in the wrong direction. It may be useful to study my drawing to understand the correct direction. The overall shape is good, though. No, it's not. Stop enabling her. She is getting better, but I hope by the end of this, she's producing some good quality pictures. Oh, that's so funny. Snivy! Well, thank y'all for watching. If you liked this episode, be sure and hit that like button. If you really liked it, be sure and hit that subscribe button. You can find my Instagram down in the description below. And with that, have a good day.